completed. Take off. Maximum flight altitude reached.
Oh, the max range antenna. Once again, today we've only got 16 or 17 satellites. Normally I have 20. Strange. 16, 17 satellites. And sometimes, like, the signal strength for the satellites drops down. Which just becomes in flight, not in flight, in brackets GPS. This is the brand new DJI Go app. It's just been released. I can't remember the date today. It's today, 12. This is the 16th of October. Looks like it does for the little Mavic. It's pretty windy. I've flown another spot over where the camera's looking now, and that's what I noticed last week. The amount of satellites has dropped, so I thought I'd come over here. But it's the same. There is a couple of bands width of some signal that you fly through over there somewhere that you temporarily lose GPS, but you seem to fly into it and out of it. I don't know whether it's phone or two-way communications, don't know. As you can notice, 16, 17 satellites, but at least I've still got GPS. Strength is there, that's all I'm worrying about. So this is the max range on here, the Italite or Italite, or whatever you want to say. DBS extender, the big rig. Great antenna. You are limited, definitely limited by your battery when you have this thing on, because it will just keep going and going and going. So, where am I? Just having a look. Basically where I'll fly over it. Where this X is on the ground from the tracks, that's virtually from where I normally fly from. There's that glitch that you fly through around here somewhere. That's right, I'm going to be on some gum trees here. So that is normally where I fly. X marks the spot. Might help if I stand up too, I think. Oh, and I'm sitting right next to my car. Ah, firmware update required, eh? I'll stand up. Here we go. Falling backwards, don't want to trip over me chair. So, I'll go home and do the update required, eh? Obviously that's for the controller. I've got pine trees in front of me too, and pine trees. Trouble is, what I found is when you're looking at the screen, you tend to tilt the controller back, and the further you go with the Phantom, you actually need to tilt the antenna forward, because you, like, I've almost got the antenna vertical at the moment, just facing right across the horizon. So Because if you tend, that's the thing, you tend to lift it up and you're facing it up in the air. Damn fly. But you've got to drop it down as the phantom gets further away. That's what happens when you sit down next to a bloody car. There you go. Big hunk of metal sitting 2 feet from me. Well, I'll bring this thing home and we'll go and do a software or firmware upgrade. Maybe the satellites have gone backwards because Mr. Putin's taken all his satellites back, preparing himself for war, so he reckons. Big mistake. Be interesting if anyone else has had a drop of the quantity and quality of satellites. This is the first time ever in the last 2 weeks that I've ever only had 17. I mean, you only need 8, but obviously the other satellites are gone somewhere. This is the Phantom 3 Advanced with carbon fibre props. And the big DBS extender, max range. Gee, big. It's an easy mod to controller. Anyone can do it. These damn flies are getting sticky. You can hear those, start to hear those carbon fibre props almost a K away. It's behind this group of gum trees coming up. Just actually thinking of putting one of those umbrella stands on my chair. There's umbrellas just so I can get some, will keep the sun off the screen. So sitting in the shadow of the car, that's what I mean, I'm sitting right next to a car. I don't think it helps too much signal wise. So there's those gums that I'm trying to punch through here. Just coming over the top of them now. As you can see, the sitting probably doesn't help too much. Especially when the drone's going around to the right of the screen. Sorry, to the left. Okay, time to land. 41% battery left. Good. done.